introduce you to my buddy, my good friend, my best friend in life. This is Sal, Savvy Petronelli. He is the word man.
And this is Sorge. My buddy here is the list man from YouTube, our, now world-famous book, The Ultimate Handbook for YouTube fans. I'm sure by now you guys have about 10 or 20 copies of these floating around.
Right.
But,
my favorite story about getting them copies of the book, my friend Rich Jacobson, he worked at a hospital out in Long Island Jewish, and one of his good friends was this girl who was a nurse. Now, supposedly the nurse was knew
shacking up with Paul McGinnis.
He knew Paul McGinnis in kind of like what? The biblical sense. So what Rich told me was if we got copies of the book to the nurse,
Edge was going to get the book.
The nurse would get the
Bono
copies to McGinnis, McGinnis would get the copies to the band. But we never heard a thing.
Never heard anything.
We never heard a thing. Now there were some other stories.
And then there was the clothing line, the Even Clothing. One of your friends worked there. We thought for sure that was an in to get you guys the book.
Didn't
hear anything there either.
Then last year I got invited to a VIP at the charity auction to raise money for New Orleans.
I didn't get invited, but that's all right.
So I went and I got into the place. Edge walked like right by me, and I was like, Edge, but he didn't hear me. Then like a couple hours later, I had to leave, but my buddy got me the tickets. He took the book, and what he told me was he gave you Edge a copy, and you said, "Cool."
There's an endorsement right there. Endorsement right there.
It was great.
But really, in all seriousness, we would like to thank you guys for writing the soundtrack to our lives. We grew up listening to your music, and we have a song for every occasion in our life, and that's what the book is about. It's a way to rate and rank our favorite songs, and one of the top 10 is playing right now.
One of the top 10. All I Want Is You was my wedding song.
That's right.
That's right.
Absolutely.
That's right.
I rock my kids to sleep to in a little while, so it really has been an inspiration to us. And we want to thank you guys, and maybe there's a way we can meet you. That would be nice.
Why don't you tell them what the top 10 songs are according to the book?
Top 10. Number 10, Bloody Sunday. Number 9, The Fly. Number 8, Original in Species. Number 7, 1, Sometimes You Can't Make It on Your Own. 6, Until the End of the World. 5, it's the only song we share on our top 10 list. Right. Number 4, Where the Streets Have No Name. Out of Control. Pride, number 2, and Bad, the number 1 song of all time.
Right, and just quickly, the reason why we wrote the book is because for 25 years, Sal and I never could decide or agree upon what the all-time best songs were. So this little book, this little process, gives people that opportunity.
Figured out a way to rate the songs and then put them in your top 10 list, and Chris was the list master.
Right, so the list, here's my favorite part. So we took all the songs, all your catalog, and put them into these cool lists. My favorite group of lists is the trifecta. I call it the trifecta. It's the list of U2 songs to get the girl.
Yeah.
Then it's the list of U2 songs you play at the wedding.
Yep.
Then unfortunately some things don't work out, so if you ever got to break up with the girl, we got the U2 list for that. It's a beautiful thing.
It's all covered. It's all covered everywhere.
Now the other thing we tried to do with the book, way back when, we made contact with people at the Global Fund.
Yep.
We tried to get red status, but we're not the Gap, we're not Armani, we're not Exxon. We're just two guys from Queens. Yeah. We wrote a cool book.
We do offer to, we have offered to donate a portion of our profits to the Global Fund, and we've done that so far, but we really want to make a bigger impact. So if we can sell more books, then we're able to obviously help out more. But how can we help you guys?
How can we help you? Because we're not looking at this to make money. We thought if you guys thought there was some interest in maybe getting behind the book, we would donate every nickel, every last nickel, to the Global Fund. Hey! Pride! In the name of love! So, I think that's all we want to say.
That's it, yeah, we're just dreaming out loud.
Dreaming out loud, baby.
And,
well, one day, our big dream, wouldn't it be cool if we were sitting right here
at the Joshua Tree, or anywhere. It could be at your apartment, it could be at my house, Bono. Anywhere you guys want to meet. It's fine.
Just shooting the shit, talking music, politics, whatever. That's our dream. We're dreaming out loud.
So let's try to make that happen.
Thanks.
Signing off.